Hey everybody, this is Drum Celebration Month at Loud and Clear Music in Cotati. You just saw some drummers from the Rancho Cotati High School drum line. We're going to see more of them pretty soon. In fact, we're doing an Evans Drumhead sponsored rehead fundraiser for Rancho Cotati High School on Saturday between 1 and 4. And what we're going to do is you can bring in your snare drum to Loud and Clear Music in Cotati. We will pop on a new Evans snare head on top for you, and we'll tune it up for $10, and all the money goes to the drum line. So that's a fun event, and it's a good cause. Hope you guys can make it out on Saturday. So most of you know that Loud and Clear Music is the largest drum shop in the North Bay, and we wanted to celebrate drums this month with Drum Month, and we've got a few cool events and a sale going on, which is awesome. We've also asked people to send in 30-second drum clips so drummers can show off their chops. And I've got over 30-second drum clips from local and not so local drummers. And we're going to watch those videos with some pro drummers. And we're going to talk about the videos and technique and drums. And so first off, I want to thank DW, PDP Drums, Yamaha, Evans heads, and Shure microphones for giving us prizes so we can give something nice to our 4 favorite videos. So our pro drummers, and I've talked to these guys, and I have I've talked to them on the phone, and I've just been chatting with them online. They're great guys. I've watched videos. They're super drummers. And the first drummer I want to introduce is Mike Fasano from Tiger Army. Yeah. So, and the next drummer I want to introduce is Glen Sobel. He plays with Alice Cooper. Woo. All right, so there was a little cameo there from Joe Perry from Aerosmith. So now, last but not least, Mr. Black Tiger himself, Mike Vanderhule from Y&T.
Mike Vanderhule. I play drums for Y&T.
All right. Hey guys, welcome. I'm a little starstruck. That was amazing. All those videos, all your drumming, super cool. Thank you. Thank you guys for being a part of this. I know we're having a little bit of a technical scene here, but you know, we're rock stars, right? So we're dealing with this all the time, right? Can you hear me?
I've got a frozen picture of Neville, and I can't see anything.
I'm hearing you and seeing you. You are not a cat. You are not in a box. You are in a box. Well, guys, so here's what we're gonna do, and I appreciate you being here. So, we've got 32 videos, 30 seconds long from local drummers and some other people that have sent in videos via the internet, and we're gonna watch each of them. We can chat about them, and at the end, we're each gonna pick our favorite drummer or drum video, and each of those people are gonna get a prize from DW or Shure, that kind of thing. So, Mike, you're have we lost Mike? There he is. All right. We've got him. We've got them all. Are you hearing me, Mike? Mr. Vanderhule?
If you guys are having trouble, I just rebooted my page and lost you for a second, but now everything's back to normal.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So do you guys want to
reboot?
Yeah.
I just refreshed the page. Refresh the page and then join again.
You guys,
Welcome
everybody at home, refresh your pages.
Yeah, Computer Learning 101. That's what the course is tonight, right? We're learning how to stream live. There you are, Mike.
Oh, there's everybody. I'm almost.
Yeah, we still got the delay, but at least we're here.
Intense delay.
There we go. All right, show our videos again.
I feel like we've got a new start on things, a new lease on things now. You guys feeling good?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It ain't frozen.
All right. So you guys want to watch some videos?
Here we
Or
go.
Actually, before we start that, what are you
think we
guys
should
doing
let
during
the
this
kids
pandemic?
vote on our videos. What do you think?
I think that they're all great videos, and you're all winners. So,
my video for Mike froze, and all I saw was this really cool rock motion.
that's all he does. That's all he does, man. Half of it's that.
It's just so fast
All right.
you can't see the strokes go by.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's like a young Stuart Copeland. Okay. So, you know what? What's fun about this is people get to send in their videos. Some of them are clearly fantastic drummers. Some of them are just getting started. And, music is fun and it's for everybody. So I'm happy to share everybody's videos. The first one is Kaylee BAUM. She's a Cotati native. She comes in, she buys sticks. Her dad also sent in a video that we're going to see a little bit later. But the first one is Kaylee. And you want to roll some Kaylee? Here we go. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It's going to be hard to pick a favorite, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
How do you know what to play in 30 seconds? I couldn't even do that.
You know? Mike Fasano was saying that. He's like, maybe they should be 1 minute videos. And I agreed, but I had already put it out there for 30-second videos. But a lot of people did a lot of stuff in 30 seconds. 30 is perfect? Do you think it's perfect?
Oh, yeah. What a great idea. You know what? 5 minutes, you get lost in, 30 seconds, make
It
your
takes me
statement.
30 seconds to sit down behind the kit, man.
Yeah. So
It's
one of
be
the videos I got,
30 seconds.
one of the videos I got was sideways and kind of blurry, and 12 seconds of it was him coming up around the drum set. So unfortunately, that one didn't make the cut. But you know what? Okay, so Kaylee was awesome. I gotta say, I thought that she's a killer drummer. So her favorite drummers were, her inspirations are Neil Peart, Travis Barker, Zach Farrow from Paramore, And she used to play in a band called Without Justice, and now she's solo, maybe looking for a band, which I think any band would be stoked to have her.
She looks better than us.
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah. Better than I've
She
ever
plays better than me.
All right, so second video is a guy named Darren Zune. I don't have a lot of bio on him other than he's local. He actually shot the video here on this stage custom kit from Yamaha, which I understand, Mike, you are an endorser of.
Both mics, right?
No.
Everybody, no,
Oh,
no, but
sorry.
soon.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus. I'm sorry.
oh man,
Oh, jeez.
it's okay. It's okay.
The division of DW, Gretch.
No.
It's not like
All
this
right,
is live or anything.
I'm going to go change shirts. Give me a minute.
All right, so Darren Zune. Let's hear it for like Darren Zune.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
certainly solid. I hear some Bonham in there, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Nice job,
Oh,
Darren.
yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, did you guys catch that
All right.
left-hand Ringo fill at the end? Left-hand lead?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I'm not a
Good eye.
Yeah.
Good eye, Mike.
very nice.
I like it.
Good eye. Good eye. All right. So next in line here, we got Eric Lauder. He is from Marin County, and he plays at Bayside Church in Santa Rosa. He's a fan of Alex Van Halen and John Bonham. So let's hear it for him. Eric Lauder.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. So I
me
like
try
the
it
electric
out.
kit. I'm in an 80s cover band, and our drummer plays an electric kit, but he has acoustic cymbals, which kind of makes everything sound a little bit more lively. But I'm a fan of the electric kit for obvious reasons.
If it's used right.
Isn't the volume problem really always the cymbals, though? The singers are turning around, your cymbals are too loud, your cymbals are too loud. So he's got the quiet electric thing that you can adjust a knob to, and then these cymbals blasting through. Your friend. Not
So-
Eric Lauder.
Right. I think the key is having an amp on stage so it sounds like the drums are projecting from the drum set plus the PA. So it's not just coming from the PA. But yes, we played like wineries where we've had to put tape on the cymbals on the fly, some weird stuff, but so that was cool.
Yeah, as a drummer, could I get a PA from Loud and Clear Music for my electric cymbals?
Absolutely. We could even come out and install it for you or something.
Wow.
All right. So here we go. The next video is from Mario Flores. He's been playing for 20 years. He used to play in some bands and he stopped playing for a few years when he had kids and things like that. A couple months ago, he got back in the business, and Mike Portnoy is one of his inspirations. So let's hear Mario Flores.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Some
Yeah.
energy.
That
Energy.
guy is a monster, right? Yeah.
What does
That was
that guy
like the
eat for
animal
breakfast,
from
man?
yeah, right? Woo. Okay. I enjoy that. I enjoy the energy there. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna put a couple X's next to his name. All right. So the next guy he's a good customer of ours. He's actually the next door neighbor of our office manager. His name is Greg SHANK, and he's been coming here for years. He plays in a Dixieland band. He's played with a bunch of different bands over the years. He loves Buddy Rich, Ringo Starr, Charlie Watts. So let's check out a little Greg SHANK.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, that's cool, right? There was a little Buddy Rich there, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Should we
like
be
the setup
commenting
too.
right
It
now?
was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he plays a lot of different instruments as well, but I think drums is his main.
Nice.
All right. So the next drummer number 6, if you're keeping count, is Gabe Katz. He lives in Sebastopol, which is just, I guess it's west of us. And he's been drumming for 30 years. He used to play in some bands prior to COVID. The Hoarders and Cash Pony were some of the bands. So let's check out Gabe Katz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good singers. Yeah.
You know what
I'm
I
hearing
really
a little,
liked about Gabe?
little. Yeah, what?
I really liked that he started off so slow
Yes.
and then just started ripping. I mean, in 30 seconds, I thought, oh my gosh, he's only got 30 seconds. And then he just, that last half of the solo, he's just started ripping it. Anyways.
I agree.
True.
That was very cool sounding. Okay,
Yeah,
so
the 30 seconds make you want to rush things a little too much. 30 seconds still, it's enough time to do a beginning, middle, and end.
right. There's a time breakdown, like 10 seconds for each of those.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We've got an out of towner. He's from Worcester, Massachusetts. So he's been playing Emad Kolabali. He's been playing for 17 years. He started playing when he was 5 years old. So he's a fan of Dennis Chambers, who isn't. And let's check out Emad Kolabali.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I hear the influence. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I really enjoyed that. That was cool. I like that the camera shakes because he's rocking it so hard too.
Yeah.
All right, so the next guy, his name is SHEAFER MCOMBER. He's from Santa Rosa. He's been playing drums for 12 years. I do know him as a front man who plays guitar and sings in a band called Dear Lord. I didn't know he drummed, but he sent in a video, and here it is. Here's SHEAFER MCOMBER.
Yeah.
We're all going like this. It cut back to us, and all
Sweet.
our heads are going like this.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes to hit those drums, man.
The toughest thing is
Got to have the rock shuffle in
all
your
of that-
vocabulary.
and just getting all of that within 30 seconds. He took us a few different places in 30 seconds. And that's great.
Yeah. I agree. All right, so the next video is from David Patucci from Petaluma. He first started playing drums at the age of 14, and he is actually playing congas in this one. He's a fan of the Escovedos and Sheila E. and the like. So let's hear Dave Patucci.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I heard a song.
Yeah.
I can hear a song.
Yeah, you
playing.
know that. Do you know the song?
No, but I heard a song playing.
Totally. I was trying to make up a melody for it. That was nice melodic playing. Beautiful.
Well, that was inspiring. All right, so the next one is from a buddy of mine. His name is Aaron Haggerty. And Aaron has, he's played with Kool and the Gang. He's played with Al McKay, which is Earth, Wind, and Fire when they've split up. He plays with Eric Gales, Gary Clark Jr. He's a monster drummer, and he's not even really considering this an entrance. He wanted to actually just send me a video, so I got somebody good, and I could say, hey, Aaron Haggerty sent me a video. Yeah, he's
amateur only.
He was kind enough to do this so I could to add some legitimacy to this. Like, and then you guys obviously add a lot of legitimacy to this, but for those video clips, it's super nice to have. And the thing about Aaron, he comes from a super musical family. He grew up in this building, basically. His dad worked here. His name is Tim Haggerty. He's a killer bass player and keyboard player. His uncle is Terry Haggerty from the Sons of Champlin. And so it's super musical. He's a great guy, and I really appreciate that he helped me out by sending something in and getting this thing rolling for me. So here's Aaron Haggerty.
All right.
Funky.
Good drum sound. Really good drum sound.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Super
Nice and
fun.
snappy.
Thank you, Aaron, for doing that, brother.
Yeah.
All right, so our
I
next
want to
one
start
is
singing
actually
Down
Caleb-
to the Nightclub. Sorry?
Ooh, I want to hear it. I want to hear you sing that for us.
No, you don't. I'll clear this room. Yeah.
So this next video is from Derek Baum, who is Kaylee's father. He's in a band called the Pool Man Band, and I think that's a play on the fact that he is a hot tub salesman. And I think he's been doing really well during the shelter in place, so it's great. So and his
Hey,
birthday
that was the name of
yesterday.
my band in the 80s, by the way.
What was it?
This latency is horrible for humor. Hot Tub Salesman. What a great band name. He should go with it, man. Come on. Sorry. Wow.
I like it. I like it. Even late, that's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
we
So
all got him, man.
here's Derek. Yeah. All right. So here's Derek Baum.
Cool.
And what was playing
Great.
on the TV above it?
Yeah. Tom Sawyer.
It looked like Rush. Yeah. Yeah,
Tom Sawyer
probably.
video.
And I like
I like all the pictures
Aesthetically,
and the
the
records
wall of
on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Aesthetically,
a Lionel
the most
Richie
Great
thing.
use. Great
Yes,
use of 30
agreed.
seconds again. And still shout out to that really sweet Gretsch drum kit he was playing.
which he got from here. He got it from here. All right. So the next one. Okay, so this is an interesting one. Nick Carrico. He's been playing for 10 years. And when I first met Nick, we were doing a band camp in the store here. We didn't have a space like we do now across the courtyard. And there was a band camp going on, and he and his pop came in. And he had only been playing Rock Band on the computer game, playing drums. And so he was interested in drums. So we let him get behind a kit, and he sounded amazing. So we started doing our band camp rock overtime every month for a couple of years. And now he's playing with a bunch of killer bands, including a band called Kingsborough that just toured Europe, and Nicole Martin and the Allie Rose Trio. And he's super nice young guy, and his name is Nick Carrico. So let's hear a little of Nick.
Yeah.
Cool.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Man.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Yeah, I like
what a neat way to start. You know what I mean?
did everybody notice how relaxed he is when he's playing, man? Very nice and nice linear playing, man. Nice use of the linear vocabulary there. Beautiful.
Yeah, I heard some nice Herta
super
licks
good.
in there.
Exactly.
Very cool.
So
Does everybody know what a
So-
Herta
Hey,
is?
what's that?
I didn't even know till about the beginning of COVID that was called a Herta. Nobody ever told me that. I just,
It's a newer marching band term. Newer meaning maybe the past, 20, 25 years, something like that. I had never heard the term until much later, but it makes sense.
Yeah, because it hurt
Yeah,
to
that was
learn
a
it.
good use of it.
Especially when you got to play time over the top you do with your feet. That hurt a lot. Sorry.
last
Are we
time
doing
I did a
dad
herda, I couldn't walk for a week.
Is it dad joke time
Wait.
now?
Yeah.
All right, so the next video is a guy from Orange County that I don't know him. He's also a semi-pro. He's played with Frank Marino. This video is pretty interesting. It looks like a big show that he's playing. So here's David Good.
Wow. With a name like that, his last name, he lives up
He
to
might
it,
have. I'm gonna just change his last name to David Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And I'm going to be Mike
So
Mediocre.
This is Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush.
Say again.
Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush. That's what that was.
I believe so. Do you know them?
Okay. Well, I remember hearing the band a lot, and he always had really great drummers in the band. Sure.
Cool. There he is, doing it.
Very nice.
So for those at home who don't know, there's a huge latency thing going on. One of my students is writing me. There's nothing we can do about it. We just like to interrupt each other. So hang with us.
Yeah.
We all hate each other. Not really. We don't hate each other. We love each other. That's the beauty of this. All right. So the next one is the drummer from a band called Half Slug. And one of the other guys that works here, Matt, the other Matt, he actually is also in Half Slug. He plays guitar in that band. So here's Isaiah Halem from Half Slug.
Yeah, that was like a Glen Sobel lick at the end there.
Very nice.
I wonder, was that right left foot,
sticks.
left right foot? Very cool. Oh, you know what? There was stick spinning. It got frozen. I missed. Was there?
No, there wasn't stick spinning. No, there wasn't. I was imagining Glen.
Because it froze for like 2 seconds. I'm like, what did I miss? Did I miss something? No, that sounded great.
There was some thunder there. Yeah, very cool. So we're going to do one more and then take a quick break for me to pitch some stuff. But so here we've got a young guy that's been playing in a global church called Bayside. He's been playing for 7 years, and he's a fan of Carter Buford, Neil Peart, and John Bonham, and Jeff Porcaro. Let's hear it for Tristan Spaeth.
All right.
Yeah.
Grooving.
Yeah.
Sounded
Sweet.
like they were playing to a song.
Totally.
Doing their job. Nice.
Doing their
nice
job.
pocket.
So I just wanted to take a second and so Mike Vanderhule, my hero from Y&T. So during this shelter in place period, you're not playing any gigs, but you are recording drum tracks, and you are doing some lessons, correct?
Yes, definitely.
It would be amazing to take lessons from you. Yeah, for sure, man.
Thanks.
How can people get a hold of you?
Well, I've been teaching for over 35 years, so I got a lot of experience and a lot of stuff to share. But you can go to my website, which is my name right there on the screen, but put the letters together, MikeVanderhule.com. I've been teaching both on Zoom and in person. And also, like you said, I'll do some tracks online. If anybody needs some professional tracks, I can record state-of-the-art over the internet and do my best, many different styles. So, and anything I can't do, I give to Glen because I'm just going to let him take over there. But I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of talking about me. Anyway, yeah. But thank you for mentioning that.
We can move on. Of course. Thank you, man. Glen, you're doing some of the same things, correct? You're teaching.
Yeah, I've been doing a bit of online lessons, a little bit. Yeah, I've been doing that lately, which is a good time. And wow, Mike Vanderhule, someone in the entertainment biz that doesn't want to talk about themselves. That's so rare.
Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me?
Yeah, that old joke. That's always a good one. Yeah. So, but yeah, during this time, it's like drummers, musicians in general, we're all figuring out other ways to make the best use of our time. Obviously, that lends itself to online teaching, which I've been doing a lot more than I thought I would during this time. But I've been getting pretty good at figuring out ways to communicate things and sending scans of the lesson written out, the examples. It's so easy to do now. So there's been that, and there's been occasional sessions, although I don't have my own place set up yet like Mike does. That's wonderful. I might have to get some tips from Mike on the best gear to get. But yeah, that's what's been up. No tour dates yet, but Alice Cooper, Hollywood Vampires, fingers crossed, we'll be back.
Awesome. I got to tell you, I watched some videos of you online, and I love the showmanship and the technique that you bring. It's rocking, man. It's so fun to watch you.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course, man.
It's a gig. Alice Cooper is a gig where that stuff is totally, it's not only okay, it's encouraged. But, you know, so often I'll get young students, they want to learn that first, kids that want to learn how to do this stuff. And of course, I always got to give the big disclaimer. It's not about this first. This is a very distant other type of thing you want to practice. If it interrupts the flow of the groove, you're going to have your band turning around and giving you the evil eye. Like, you know, what the hell was that? You just dropped the beat. Yeah. Don't let it interfere with what you're doing. But if you're on a gig where it's cool, not Celine Dion type music or anything, but something where it fits. Yeah.
Where's rocking?
Go for it.
Sweet. And then Mike Fasano, you know what? I've been listening to your band, Tiger Army, and you guys are killer. You guys are so cool. I'm a huge pop music fan, and you guys are awesome. I saw that you were a fan of Mickey Curry. I love that drummer. I saw him with Hall & Oates a couple times. Super solid drummer. What have you been doing over the shelter in place?
I have been going back to basics, and by that meaning is I have a double pedal and I'm playing all these grooves with my left foot, not using my right foot at all. And I'm just working on my hands. I'm working on stuff. Tiger Army won't be touring this year. So this is like last year when we started this whole COVID bad episode of the Twilight Zone that we're all living. It was hard for me to get motivated. I'd go to my practice place and I just wasn't motivated. I just turn around and leave and drive back home. But I set up on New Year's Eve, and I've been going 5 days a week, and I'm just working on stuff. I'm just going because I'm never going to have this time again because we're not working. I'm not working. I don't get called. I mean, people don't. My phone isn't ringing off the hook for sessions. I'm a band guy playing Tiger Army. I record those records. A couple of times I do stuff. I'll go into a studio and do it, but this is a time for me to just go backwards to go forwards, and it's pretty awkward, but I'm doing it, and it's kind of starting all over again in a way with some things.
Cool.
Well, you're an awesome drummer and a great guy. I appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt anybody. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to say, during these times, musicians have it really hard right now because, as you know, we can't play anywhere in the world right now. We can't even play a blues gig, So, there's a few little club things popping up, but at our level, it's like there's nothing. So I just want to give a shout out. If you're doing okay and you're working from home and your salary still happen, feel free to support your favorite bands. And the way to do that is go to the band website and buy their merch, stuff like that. Don't do Spotify and all these things and give the money to some rich guy who has more money than Paul McCartney and never wrote a song. I didn't mean that in a bad way. Spotify's cool for what it is, but go to the band websites and buy some merch and support guys,
Agreed. Yeah. So, awesome. Let's move on to another drum video if you guys would like that. Number 17. or 16, number 16. So the funny thing about this one, he sent me a super nice produced video of him playing to a Pearl Jam song. You know, there was the whole Eddie Vedder in the background. And then I was afraid that like when you do that kind of stuff on Facebook live feeds, they shut it off because of copyright issues. So I asked him to make me another one, and he didn't have his drum set available. And he just sent me this cool little snare tom thing. And it sounded actually to me better than the Pearl Jam tune. So here's Chris Oatman from Petaluma.
Nice.
Bravo.
Sweet.
And I
Neil
used
Peart.
to have that Neil Peart lithograph poster he had in the background.
I was going to say that.
What?
Excellent.
Hang on a second. Wait, I'm watching the chops. I'm listening for the dynamics. I'm doing it. I am not looking at the TV behind the poster. Glenn, I like your style. You're that guy that looks.
I'm observant.
When somebody takes a photo and they're in their house, you zoom in on what's on the counter, what's on the hotel room notepad. I love your detective work. Excellent.
Glenn's been doing like
personality.
to make ends meet. He's been doing interior design during COVID. Look at his kitchen.
Yeah, you don't want me doing that. But yeah, very observant.
I thought that was. I thought that the drumming was even cooler on the simplified kit than the big studio kit thing. So hey, you know, I appreciate that guy for doing that. So thank you.
Some interesting flat flam cymbal work. I call them flat flams.
Yes.
With the yeah. Mike knows what I'm talking about. The other Mike.
Oh yeah. Does everybody know what a flat flam is? Tell him, Glenn.
No, I don't. Tell me.
You've played it. Trust me.
A flat flam is
Well,
when you
if you
play
gotta
a flam
do-
without the flam. You play the notes together.
Yeah, instead of
gotcha.
flam, they're
We
exactly
all got our
hitting
drumstick
together.
pencils.
Yeah.
Everybody pick up your pencils.
Yeah.
We're going to demonstrate.
So we all had these. This wasn't arranged.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how much we're
All
geeks.
right. So
I can hear people tuning out right now. You better move on.
all right. So our next video is from Ryan Erde. He's a great young drummer. He's a local. He plays in a bunch of different bands, and he's a great guy. So this is Ryan Erde.
Yeah, smooth and sexy. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very-
that was
I
sweet.
like the hi-hat up.
Dad
Did I mention we're having a sale?
Everybody's scared to talk, man.
Let me segue.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know what? We're celebrating drummers, and we're having a sale on all the drum things. We even have beginner drum kits with hardware and cymbals for $299. So
Wow.
that's pretty amazing. Those are like percussion plus kits. They're like black or red, and they're very basic, but they're pretty cool. That's all I have to say about that.
Nice.
I like it.
All right. So our next video is from Ryan Alderman. He's been playing for 28 years. He's a fan of Keith Moon and John Bonham. And he is playing drums in a local band called Dear Lord, which is actually, we saw another drummer video from the lead singer of that band. So now we're catching the actual drummer from Dear Lord. Let's hear it.
First cowbell of the night. Yeah.
Great energy. Great energy.
Yes.
He should win just for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Ryan Alderman for your scorecards.
Yeah.
And there's some competition in the band for drumming.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this next video is from Michael Israel. And his son is also has also sent in a video. Michael's been playing for a long time. His first hero was Ginger Baker, Billy Cobham, Tony Williams. He's playing with a bunch of different bands locally, and he's a super nice guy. He and his son come into the shop like every weekend. It's so nice to see them, and they're always very complimentary and nice. So I'm happy that he sent in a video. This is Michael Israel.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice stuff.
I think this is the drummer, maybe of everyone that lists their influences, this is the guy where I could hear the influences listed the most so far. Like the Tony Williams, the wide open Tony Williams flams, and some of the other isms, I guess you could call it. Yeah, I heard that stuff. Ginger Baker.
Definitely.
Cool.
Awesome.
I was really worried. I was really worried about something, Glenn.
What's
the
that?
Snare drum rack shelf above his head. I was just worried that the drums were getting rocked so hard they would have fallen. You didn't get that? You didn't see that, Glenn? That's all I'm looking for now. Is what's behind.
But that would be the winning. That would be the winning clip of the night if the drum fell on his head and knocked him out. And then it would be a viral video that would make the rounds and get 2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His son could run into the remote room and revive him.
The way to get Glenn to not pay attention to the background is get that blah, 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 blah. Ooh, Scott, dude.
Yeah.
That Tony in there, man.
Yeah. Good stuff. Really good stuff.
Hell yeah. Nice.
All right. So this next one is his son, Tobias Israel. He's from Sonoma, and he just got accepted to Berklee College of Music in Boston this September. He's going to be heading out and doing it up. So congratulations, Tobias. Let's see him play.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That went somewhere.
If I say
that went somewhere. Yeah.
Can I say this one word I just heard this last week? Flurries.
What is it?
Flurries.
Do you guys know about the flurry video? I'll send it.
Isn't that a shake from McDonald's?
Yeah.
Is that on TikTok?
It's a long story. We'll discuss after.
Before we
Really
go any
great.
further, how many winners can we pick? This is like there's too many good players on here. Do we really have to pick one? 4. Wow.
I mean, or you guys could take the gear. All right, so this next drummer, John Bocci, he's a super nice dude. He actually subbed in my 80s cover band. He played 3 hours of 80s hits with no rehearsals, and he did a great job. And he's always smiling. The thing I love about this next video is that he shines with some personality. It's pretty sweet. So here's John Bocci.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Show business. That's a better back wall than Alice Cooper's stage right there, man.
Good eye contact with the camera, too. He was very camera aware.
Yes.
Yeah, you either have to ignore it completely or play to it.
I like it. I liked it. Yeah.
That was cool.
All right, so video 22 is Ryan Gymnades from Lake County. He's inspired by Dennis Chambers and Larnell Lewis. He's currently in a funk dance band called Dr. Groove.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear Dr. Groove.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that old trick with the bell. You gotta love that. What? Yeah, he's resurrecting that technique of affecting the sound, the way the sound waves travel, and the thumbs up. He actually devoted a chunk of that video to the bell resonating and the thumbs up.
Yeah.
That was great.
And that was my favorite parts. Those were my favorite parts. He was killer.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. So this next one is from someone named Jonathan Hawes. He's from Sanford, North Carolina. He's been playing for 10 years, and his favorite drummers are Aaron Spears, Chris Coleman, Steve Gadd, and Dave Weckl. Who would have thought? Let's hear it.
Yeah, very nice.
Love it.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice chops, man.
You know,
that was sweet.
All of that soloing still grooved. All of the fills, there was this pulse and pocket underneath it. That's really great. That's really cool.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so number 24 is Rich Putbach. Rich is an awesome drummer. He's been playing for many, many years. He's currently playing drums at Victory Outreach Church on Sundays. And he is in a band called Brothers Aesop. So let's check out Rich Putbach.
Yeah.
Wow.
Single
First
bass.
mask. Yes. Do you notice that? It looked like it, right? I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Doing those 6 groupings with 1 foot. That was nice.
Yeah.
And the first guy to wear a mask.
Oh yeah. When you do that single bass stuff to really prove it, you got to like hit the close hi-hat a little bit to go, see? It's 1 foot.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Awesome. Yeah, that was fantastic. All right, so the next video is from JB Duff. He's a buddy of mine. He's a killer drummer. He's in a band called Lee Press On and the Nails, another band called Gentlemen Soldiers. I used to play in an Indian 3-piece band with him. He played tablas. I played harmonium. And he's a great guy. So JB Duff, here's a live video of him.
Sing.
There you go. Yep. Gene Krupa.
Yeah. I love that. That is fun. That makes me feel like I miss going out.
Does this mean other guys can have another guy helping them in the video?
Yeah. I wasn't clear in the rules that was not cool. So I guess as many people as want to play, it's cool.
Are we voting for the guy on the floor, Tom, or the guy sitting down?
Yeah.
Probably sitting.
And if he wins, he's got to share his prize with the floor tom player. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice duet.
All right. So this next video was a video that got sent in by a guy named Bill O'Donnell. And no matter how many times I emailed him back, he didn't send me any information on him. So he can't really win. But here's his video. Here's Bill O'Donnell.
Drums, yeah.
You know what? Cool. I've got to take that back. He didn't respond to me, but when I watched him just now, he's actually a really great customer. I should know who he is and how to get a hold of him. So he's back in the game. He's back in the game. Bill,
the first 12/8 groove
in my book.
Yeah, that was the first 12/8 groove of the night, and the best use of flannel. Nice playing.
It was good flannel. It was good flannel.
Yeah.
All right, so this next one is one of my favorite drummers, local drummers. His name is Mingo Lewis Jr. His dad, Mingo Lewis, was do you know?
Yeah.
You all know, right? Yeah. So here's Mingo Lewis Jr. playing a kit, which is rare because he's usually playing congas and such, but he's ripping it in this video. So check this out, Mingo Lewis.
Wow.
Cool.
Nice.
That was cool.
Yeah.
So the professional guys are in the same category as the amateur guys. Is that fair?
he's a local guy playing gigs just like the rest of us. I think he's in the game.
Okay.
But yeah, you know what? It's all for fun. Nobody's winning anything great. I'm joking. It's all great. It's all great. I take it back. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. So our next drummer, her name is Liz Say, and she is do you know her?
No, I was just watching him show off his Gretsch shirt one more time when you said that. Yeah.
All right. So Liz Say is from Sebastopol. She's been playing for 30 years. She's in a band called Schizo and a Black Sabbath tribute band called Electric Funeral. And she's a rockin' drummer and a super nice person. So here's Liz Say.
Yeah, rock chops.
Yeah.
Bravo. Bravo.
That was great.
All right. So this next drummer, he is from Puerto Rico, and he's been playing for 25 years, and his name is Samuel Olvera. So let's check out Samuel.
Cool.
Yeah.
Left foot hi-hat. Yeah.
Is he left-handed, or was that just the camera angle? Does anybody know?
Well, the camera was behind him. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know. It was nice, huh? He had a lot of.
I'm trying to cop his licks, and it's just backwards to me because I'm right-handed. But since I'm shedding, I could probably just remember that and do it left-handed.
It's weird seeing lefties.
Guys.
Yeah, it is weird seeing lefties. I'm a lefty. I play right-handed.
I mean, you're weird. Well, you have to play right-handed. If you sit in on someone's kit, they're not going to rearrange it for you, right? I mean, you got cursed lefties. That's an awkward silence.
So I know. It's getting late. It's already past 8.
It's hard to tell jokes on this with the delay, man.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Late. This is a tough gig. Thank you for being a part of it. All right. So this next one is from David Feldman from Chino, California. He's been playing for 29 years. He likes Buddy Rich, Krupa, Neil Peart, Roger Taylor, who I think is from Duran Duran. Yeah.
Yes.
Killer. Right on. Chad Smith, and let's see, currently not in a band. Okay, so let's check it out. David Feldman.
Yeah, that was cool.
Wow, cool. Really cool.
That is evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark.
It was like King Crimson, yeah? Yeah.
Yes. And Roger Taylor from Queen. That's who you're thinking of.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Just for all those people out there going, no, he's from Queen. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah. I know we all went with that. We're like, we all forgot about Roger
I know.
Taylor.
Well,
We're
yeah,
like, Duran Duran.
Sure.
Yeah.
Duran Duran's a big band.
Yeah.
Another
All right,
great drummer, Duran Duran. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that band. I love Duran Duran. I'm not ashamed to say it. Yeah. All right. So the next one is a Cotati native. That's where we are, where I am. And he's been playing drums for 12 years. And he's a fan of Buddy Rich, Travis Barker, Thomas Pridgeon. Let's check out Greg Bailey. Greg Bailey on the drums.
Cool.
All right. Some cymbal clicks in there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're on our final video. And it's actually just based chronologically. When I got the videos, they got added to the list. So there was no shuffling of the order, really. He's last because he was the last one to send one in. Steven Tisarek from Riverside, California. He's been playing drums for 10 years. And drummers that inspire him are Paul Mazurkiewicz from Cannibal Corpse, Thomas Hake from Meshuggah, and yeah, here comes Steven Tisarek.
Cool. Wow. Crazy double bass.
Yeah, that was
drink
cool.
Less coffee.
And crazy blast beat. Blast beat.
Exactly.
Left hand. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the pad of the electronic kit makes it easier or more difficult for the double bass stuff. I'm guessing easier because it's more bouncy, but some people don't like that. But yeah, what a workout.
Very cool, right? So overall, all these, there's a lot of good drummers that sent in some videos today. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
It's going to be hard to pick out a favorite. So, and I was thinking like we should probably have a backup favorite in mind, because if one of us already picked your favorite, we don't want to double dip. So it might be your second favorite that gets your prize. So you guys could think about it for a second. I'm going to talk about Saturday one more time. So this Saturday here at Loud and Clear, we're doing a rehead fundraiser for the Rancho Cotati High School drumline. And what we're doing is we're popping a Evans top head on your snare drum for $10, and we're tuning it up. And all of the money is going to the high school drumline program. And there's our little flyer for it. It's got a play on the Beastie Boys album. That's me and a couple other guys that don't work here anymore, but they're still my friends. So I still use the picture. So check your head this Saturday, 1 to 4. All right. So are you guys feeling like you have a favorite?
I have too many favorites. Do we really need to pick one?
I mean, what am I going to do with this stuff? I got to give it to somebody.
Oh no, look at my Wi-Fi's dying. Oh, sorry guys.
You know what? Here's the thing. We all need to make clear. Everybody that sent a video in was killer. It was super fun, right?
Yes.
I mean, they did it. They're playing music. And music is it's something that's like, you know, you drummers, it's a club, you know what I mean? Like you guys talk the same language. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just wanted to say that I think that everybody that entered is a winner. And I know that I don't want to make it so there's losers, but I'm going to say that there's double winners here, 4 of them.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
Yes. Now, does anybody have their favorite picked out?
Possibly.
Nobody's gonna go first.
Okay, I'm gonna. What if I said I went first? There's a couple. It's really hard. You are correct. I'm gonna say my favorite, and we're gonna say this is the winner of the drum mic kit, and we're gonna say that's I liked Isaiah Halem. Matt, can you pop up Isaiah's video number 14?
Oh yeah.
And yeah, you know, there was lots of videos I really liked that I could have picked, but that one struck me, and I put more X's next to his name, so I'm assuming I like that best.
Go.
Well, you wanted 2, right? You wanted a backup.
Well,
that
now
correct?
if any of you were going to pick that person, you have to go to your backup. But if you weren't going to pick that drummer, just call out your winning drummer.
All right, I'm gonna be really
well,
brave. I'll jump in here. You want to go first?
All right.
Go ahead.
No, be my guest. Go right ahead.
Okay. What I did was I got like 3 guys in my numbers 1 slot that could probably play a gig, no problem, and fit in different places and play musically. And in no particular order, that'd be what was his name? JB Dobbs, David Good, and Mingo Lewis.
JB Duff.
Yeah, but followed closely second by Nick Caraco and Jonathan Haas.
Yeah, those were all great ones.
Okay, and then right behind him, if there was a behind him, okay, is what was his name? I didn't quite get it. Liam Erde? Liam Line?
Oh yeah.
Shoot. Yeah, I couldn't hear you when you said his name. I got a glitch in my
Ryan Erde.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, he was like number 17, and Michael Israel. They were kind of my tie for 3rd, if you got that. So
those were all killer. Liz Say was awesome. So,
yes.
So are you calling out? Are you saying JB Duff is the winner?
I don't know, man. Him and David Good, and you know they were up there. Nick Caraco, Jonathan Haas, Mingo Lewis. Why don't we see what the other guys say, and if we got equals, then we'll know. You know?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, well, at the top of my list, I had Isaiah in there, and also John, and I wasn't writing down last names often enough. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Isaiah and Ryan G. That's how I had it.
Okay.
What number? Do you remember what number it was?
I should have numbered them. It was later, you know, at the bell resonance thing and the.
Oh yeah, the guy with the cymbal bell.
What number?
And I had Isaiah in there.
Ryan Gennadi's.
Oh yeah. What, you want to play him?
That's what Glenn said.
Sure thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play it away.
Yeah, I had him on here.
That was a very cool solo. How about we give him the concept maple snare?
Okay, doing the hand foot technique, right-handed and left-handed. Do you notice that, Glenn?
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. And the groups of 3 over 16th notes. That's always a fun one because you can go so many places with the voicing.
Yep.
All right. So Ryan, congratulations. He's going to get the Concept Maple Snare by PDP.
Now, did you need any like second, thirds from me, or is that good enough for now?
I think that's
we'll
good
see
enough
if
for
any
now.
yours equal mine and Mike's, and then maybe if we got 2 of the same choices, and that equals more, right? Does that make sense?
Let's hear what the other Mike has to say.
I really liked Nick Cherko. I really liked Emad Kobali. He's number 7. Nick is number 12. And gosh, Tobias number 20 was shredding. Who's going to Berkeley? He's been accepted to Berkeley.
He was great.
Those are my 3. For this, if you're talking about, the guys that can get out there and do a gig, you know what I mean?
Well, Nick was on Mike's list as well. Yeah. So how about we give Nick the Chad Smith snare? Does that sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Oh, cool.
Great.
Yeah. Was that one of those 5x14 snares?
I just so happen to have it right here. It's a clear one.
Oh wow!
Oh,
nice.
The DW.
Right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty sweet, right?
Nice. Wow, that's really cool.
Let's hear Nick.
Man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you notice were his toms clear? So the snare is kind of like meant to be.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go.
That's so weird, right? Awesome.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. And I've got a soft spot for that kid, man. Yeah, totally. All right, so we've got one more thing. We've got a really nice Yamaha Throne to give away as well. Is there somebody else that's on multiple lists that you'd like to award the Throne?
The only
to?
guy I didn't say that Mike said as well too. I said Tobias as well in my list, but he was down there. I have so many, but if we're going to double up, I don't know.
Yeah, there's so many good ones.
Yeah, it started slow, it went somewhere. That was, if you got that one to play again, that may be a good
number 20, Tobias.
Him, David Good, JB Dobbs. Oh, we got that. Jonathan Haas. Did anybody else pick him? I had some good notes about him.
Yeah,
Tobias,
totally. Number 23, Jonathan Haas. I have him on my list. That's 2 for him.
Let's listen to number 23 and Tobias Israel number 20. Let's do a re-listen real quick.
Cool.
Guy's ripping.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And he's not even sweating it.
No, I was sweating watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really great. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Do
cool.
we need to take another look
there
at
anybody else?
David Good?
Yeah, the big
I
show. The
believe
big
his name
show,
is
David Good.
Great.
David
Yeah.
Great.
Do you want to take another look at him
David
too?
Great.
Sure, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Tasty stuff,
Wow.
man. Some good stuff there.
It was great.
Wow. You guys are good.
I feel weird giving something away to somebody that it's at such a professional level. Is that?
I agree. I hate to say that because I didn't put any restraints on that, but yeah, he seems like he's I don't know. He seems like he has a throne.
Seems like he has a tech setting up his gear, so therefore he doesn't need this stuff, right?
That's the cutoff point.
It is, right? When you have somebody setting up your gear, that's a thing.
Yeah.
There were so many great videos.
Yes.
If you don't know how to set up your own drum set, you may not qualify for a drum off.
Well, I think he's a pro. I think he knows how to do things. So if you guys truly think he is the finest, fairest of the land, we could do David Great. We could do young Tobias. We could do who's the other one that we were looking at?
Jonathan Haas.
Jonathan Haas. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
This is good cop, bad cop, and unfortunately, Neville, you're both of those guys. We're just here to help.
Tobias. Tobias is going off to school. What do you say?
yeah, sure. It does make
Sounds
sense
good.
too.
Anybody's a winner on here, man.
Playing wise,
They're all
definitely deserving, no doubt. No doubt. Putting in the time.
He was
obviously.
good, right? He was really good.
Yeah.
Yes. And everybody
Yeah,
else
and
who
everybody-
participates gets to go to Glenn's house, and he's going to cook in that very kitchen for you.
Well, I was going to tell him that everybody gets Mike to put them on the after party list for the next Y&T show in their neighborhood.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the
Sounds
biggest
good.
prize of all, right?
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah,
say,
old
Eddie loves that.
so everybody that sent in a video, I'm so thankful that you guys took the time and did this. I'm sorry everybody can't win, but you're all winners, and we're gonna do this again, and maybe next time you'll be the winner. But I really appreciate everybody being a part of it. I really appreciate you three for being a part of it. You guys, I'm starstruck. You guys are awesome drummers. If any of you out there do a little YouTube search for each of these guys, there's some great stuff out there. And I suggest you check it out. And I really want to thank DWPDP for helping get these guys and also donating some prizes. Also Shure microphones and Yamaha drums and Evans for donating the snare heads for the fundraiser. Thanks everybody.
Yeah. Thanks everybody
all great
for
players today. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, drum offs can be they can be a weird thing because this ultimately isn't a competition. It's the music business, and it's also there's a fun element. But when you put yourself in a position like this, it improves your playing as a drummer and as a musician, because you got to think about a statement that you're going to make and express yourself. And there is a positive aspect to drum offs, you know?
Now,
so learn from the experience. Do not get discouraged. And next time when you come back, you'll be that much higher up the bar. And just, nobody get discouraged. We're here to play music, and there's all kinds of music.
Yeah.
There's all levels of music.
Play music.
And you'll make more money playing simple. Believe us.
You don't get paid by the
Playing
note.
music is fun. Playing music is fun, first and foremost. And that's why we all do it. And that's why it's called playing music, right?
Exactly.
I guess.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Playing,
thanks
yeah.
everybody for
No
watching.
doubt.
Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your night. I really appreciate it. It was such a pleasure to meet you guys. And I can't wait to see you guys all playing. Hopefully in the next 8 months, we'll be all out on the road again and playing some gigs, and look for me out there. I'll be out there.
All right. Cool.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Neville. Yeah.
Thank
Good to see you guys.
So we're going to leave it off with a video of the Rancho Cotati High School drum line. Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right. See you, man.